So the next GeoGebra video I want to share with you, or tutorial, is the CAS view. CAS stands for Computer Algebra System. So I'm going to go ahead and close out the graphics view and the algebra view. Now, CAS is a pretty powerful tool. You can do things like, say, type in the word solve, and what's nice is when you start typing something in, it will come up with little helper text to kind of guide you in the format and how you should put things in. So I'm going to use the solve command, and I'm going to use the second one that you see where it says solve and then equation comma variable, and that's in square brackets. So I'm going to type in the word solve and then square brackets, and I'm going to say 3x plus 4 equals 9, and then I'm going to say solve that for x. And when I hit enter, it will say x equals 5/3. Now obviously that's a very basic computation. I could have done that without using this, but for more complicated things it can be very, very handy. And basically it uses the same vocabulary that you would use when you're teaching the subject. So if you wanted to say simplify, you can start typing in simplify, and then if you click on this, the little helper text, it will actually just fill it in for you. And let's put in the function that I want to simplify. And I'm actually going to just put in an expression here. So 3x plus 4x plus 1/5 x. And I typed that 1/5 x in. It looks a little goofy. Let's just see what the computer does with it. Okay, so now it says it's 36 times x to the 5th. Maybe I didn't really like the way that was typed in, so I can go ahead and click on, I can just hit enter here. Oops, hold on. I can just go ahead and copy all this, come down here and paste it, and maybe I really wanted to say not 1/5x, but 1/5 x. Okay. Now notice I get the same thing. That means that it was right the first time. So in any case, that's a way to use the simplify command to simplify this. Now, if I want to take that answer and then do something else with it, I can go ahead and do that and continue working with my outputs and using them as the input for the next step. If you look up here at the top, there's not too many options. There are some. You can use the derivative tool or the probability calculator. So let me just show you the derivative tool here. Let me clear this out and click that. So I'm going to do the derivative. So let's do 3x to the 4th and use the derivative tool, and it will give me the derivative, which is 12 times x to the 3rd. Okay, so and then if I wanted to use that and find the integral, I could just go ahead and do the same thing backwards. All right, in any case, that is the computer algebra system view, and a very powerful tool. This keeps getting better and better, and there's lots of things you can do. This is the find factors is a personal favorite of mine. So if I want to say factor, or actually I'll do this. I'll do the greatest, or GCD, greatest common divisor, and let me put in my list of numbers. So let's say 124, 256, and 198. If that's my list of numbers, something's wrong with my input. Okay, so it didn't like 3 numbers, but it's okay with 4. So my greatest common factor or greatest common divisor is 4. And you can do a Google search and find all the different commands, but it's really pretty straightforward. Just use the same vocabulary that you would anyway if you were talking about these problems just to a partner or a friend. All right, so in any case, that's the computer algebra.